Gigi Nadibaidze, a 1-0 Muay Thai record, 1-1 overall. He fights out of the Wolves of War gym and under Macho Soto. Tall guy, 5'11", orthodox. Poses a real threat anywhere he is in the cage, the ring. Again, doesn't matter. And I think it might have been something on the athlete end, right back in the corner, or excuse me, in the locker room. I don't think it had anything to do with some of the brawls. Now, Luca Tamer won his last fight out for Jack Haver Promotions. He fights at a striking 101 gym in Queens, and he is 2-0. Take a look at this guy's physique. Tells you all you need to know. A certified athlete. Very cerebral walkout song. Has a large home crowd contingency here backing him up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. The referee in charge of the action, Chris Romulo. First, introducing and fighting under the blue corner, he stands at 5'11" tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, under the Wolves of War. Fighting out of New Jersey, Gigi Nadibaidze. And his opponent, standing and fighting out of the red corner, he stands at 5'11" tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, under striking 101, fighting out of Queens, New York, Luca Superman Tamer.
And Gigi, just the picture of serenity. Here we go. Round one of potential 3. Fireworks early. The classic joke we hear from the audience. And man, these guys are fighting at an incredible pace. Gigi kind of overextending himself a little bit on some of these shots. Really looking for that 1-2. Tamer's so quick, though. Very tight, technical. Oh! Both men very physical in the clinch. Both get off one strike. See the head movement on display from Gigi. Right, you don't want to be a stationary target for a guy like Luca Tamer that can come in with lasers. You want to make him have to do the math on where you're going to be. Because if not, he has those buzzsaw combinations. That's great head movement out of Gigi. But Tamer's still pushing the issue. 40 seconds left here, round number 1. Nice leg kick out of Luca. A nice shifting cross. And a nice uppercut to hook combination out of Gigi. He's really looking to slip and rip. Now, if Tamer really wants to have fight-ending potential here, I noticed something, right? Gigi has a tendency, again, to kind of move his head off that center line when he looks for the uppercut. If you're Luca, you come in, feint, and then hit him with a head kick. Nonetheless, round one gone by here. And a competitive round one at that. Might give Luca the nod. I think just based off of the pace that he set. Getting late here, 11-17. We still got 3 bouts to go. But great boxing from both these guys. And coming up next, we've got another heavyweight bout. Leonard Giglioshi versus Jaden Allier. But for now, round 2 of this absolute firefight. Oh, see, that's what I was talking about, right? Luca wants to score with that head kick. The option is there. Nice timing from Luca. Oh, again, that's just off balance. Oh, oh my goodness. And a big trade. And I was going to say, Luca most certainly has a speed advantage, but when Gigi lands, it just looks like it has a huge effect. We will see how the course of this fight gets changed. Gigi can't get too eager to finish this fight now. Luca's mouthpiece falls out. He can't get too eager, right? Because that's how you overextend, that's how you get caught. But that was a solid 1-2. Here we go. Just under a minute left. Round number 2. Oh! And that's a big body shot out of Luca. And we've got ourselves a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're two knockdowns apiece. We have to take a look at that in between rounds, the replay. It almost seems like after both these guys got knocked down, their boxing got more technical. Maybe it's just that the pace is slowed a bit. Both these guys throwing with heat, real intention. And Luca just pouring on pressure now. And that's going to be the end of round number 2. Oh! And Gigi drops a big cross over the top. And a bit of a hook after the bell, but that's unintentional. Let's take a look at these replays here. So here's the first drop. Ooh! Clean 1-2 down the pipe. And then hopefully we can get Luca's as well. Do that man his due diligence, but that's a clean, I mean, that was a jab hook almost. But solid countering. And a competitive fight as we head into round number 3. Both guys pretty deep breathing. I mean, it was a devilish pace being pushed through too. I think Gigi said something to that effect. He said, like, after we fight, then we can have the glove touch. Right now it's time for war. But they ended up touching gloves before the end of that. Ooh! Nice front kick up the middle. Oh! And Luca tries for that head kick, doesn't quite get it. Well, it connects, but he was just off balance. And every single shot just thrown with hellish intentions. Now, clinch boxing on full display. Minute 28 left here in a competitive fight. Oh, and Luca digging to that body. Goes up top of the hook. He might have his opponent hurt. He might have his opponent really hurt here. I mean, just look at the body language of Gigi. Luca's ready to go. And big shots. Yes, Luca pouring on. More pressure. He has a very real chance of finishing this fight right here, but Gigi doing a fantastic job of hanging in here. Smartly clinching up. Oh my goodness! And he is hurt. He is badly hurt, and that is the fight. Luca Tamer gets it done with slick technical boxing in a violent way. And might I add, a beautifully violent way. And by the end, I mean, Gigi had a little bit too much pressure on him and just couldn't withstand the forward movement of Luca. Let's take a look at this replay here. Boom, that's the shot that has him hurt, and then Luca just like a shark when there's blood in the water. Just finds that finish, man. And he will be a fixture in future RFC events, mark my words. Fantastic job from both men, but Luca doing a good job finding that cross. And then, I mean, you could see pretty much if there wasn't a cage there, Gigi would have been, he was out on his feet, so he would have been on the floor. Credit to Gigi, though, he's a warrior. And so Gigi's still just kind of regaining his surroundings. We'll throw it over to Steve in the cage in a moment for your official decision.
Fighters, please come to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your winner by way of TKO. 1 minute, 23 seconds in the third round. Fighting out of the red corner, Luca Superman Tamer.
Fantastic win for Luca Superman Tamer. And a consummate martial artist goes over, shows his opponent respect. And again, win or loss, it's all a path, it's all a journey.